You took my seats for the Minecraft movie? Okay, my son Tyler spent an entire year waiting for the Minecraft movie to come out. Like, he had April 4th circled on every calendar in our house. He watched the trailer probably 100 times and knew every single scene by heart. So a month before the movie came out, I bought tickets for an early showing on Thursday, April 3rd. 5 tickets right in the middle of row F. I always pick row F at our theater because it's the first row in a section. This means my kids can't kick anyone's seats, they're not talking right in people's ears, and they don't have to squeeze past a bunch of strangers to get to the bathroom. The plan was perfect. I was going to pull Tyler out of school a little early with his 2 sisters, surprise him at pickup, and take him straight to the theater. He had no idea it was happening that day. When I told him we weren't going home, we were going to the movies instead. His face lit up like Christmas morning. Then he saw the Minecraft poster in the lobby and completely lost it. He was jumping up and down screaming, "We're seeing it today! We're actually seeing it today!" His sisters were laughing and I felt like the best parent in the world. We got our popcorn and candy and I was feeling pretty proud of myself. We walked into the theater 15 minutes before the movie started. Plenty of time to get settled. But when we got to row F, there was already a family sitting there. Like, the entire row. There were at least 8 of them, maybe more, all spread out across the seats I'd bought. I walked up to this older woman who seemed to be in charge and politely said, "Excuse me, I think you might be in our seats." She didn't even look up from her phone, just waved her hand and went, "No, we bought these seats." I pulled out my phone and showed her my receipt. Theater 7, row F, seats 8 through 12. She finally looked up and fumbled with her phone for a second. Then she goes, "Well, I bought these seats too, so I don't know what to tell you." My kids were standing behind me and I could tell Tyler was starting to realize something was wrong. I didn't want to ruin his surprise, so I walked back out to the lobby and grabbed this teenage usher. The kid looked like he was maybe 17 and did not want to deal with this. I explained the situation and told him, "Look, I don't mind sitting in row G behind them, I just don't want someone else to show up with tickets for row G and then I'm the one who looks like the seat stealer." The usher followed me back in and asked the woman to show her tickets. She made this big show of looking through her phone, scrolling and scrolling, but nothing came up. She kept saying, "I know I bought these seats, I know I did." The usher looked super uncomfortable and finally just said, "Well, if there's a problem, the manager can sort it out after the movie starts." Then he basically ran out of there. The woman still wouldn't move. Her whole family just sat there staring at their phones like nothing was happening. It was a Thursday afternoon showing, so the theater was pretty empty, just us and them. Tyler tugged on my shirt and whispered, "Dad, can we just sit somewhere else? I wanted this to be perfect for him." So I smiled and said, "You know what, buddy? Row G is even better. We can put our feet up." We sat down right behind them and I had this moment where I realized something. We were the only 2 groups in this entire theater, which meant nobody was going to complain about anything my kids did. I leaned over to Tyler and his sisters and said, "You know what? Today, you guys can be as loud as you want. You can laugh, you can cheer, you can kick the seats in front of you. Go crazy." My oldest daughter looked at me like I'd grown a second head. Really? Really? They took our seats. Have fun. And oh boy, did they have fun. Every time something cool happened in the movie, Tyler would scream. His sisters were singing along to the music. They had their feet propped up on the seats in front of them, kicking every few minutes. I didn't shush them once. The people in row F kept turning around and glaring at us. The woman who took our seats actually sighed really loudly like 3 times. Every single time someone turned around, I would just smile and shrug. What was she gonna do? Complain to an usher that the people she stole seats from were being too loud? One of the guys in her group actually stood up halfway through the movie like he was going to say something. I just stared at him until he sat back down. Tyler had the time of his life. He told me after it was the best movie experience ever because he didn't have to be quiet or sit still. When the credits rolled, that family got up and left. They didn't take a single piece of their trash with them. Popcorn buckets, candy wrappers, soda cups everywhere. Just left it all there like the trash they were. I made my kids pick up all our stuff and throw it away properly, then we walked out past their mess. The woman was in the lobby and I swear she tried to avoid eye contact. Tyler was still talking about how cool the movie was and asking when we could come back. Best $60 I ever spent.